Good afternoon. My name is Mr. Sheikh, and the reason for this particular YouTube is to explain to Mr. Donald Trump, the President of the United States of America, that you impressed me very much with your feeling for peace all over the world. And I am sure, and I have said it in the past, that you want to do things quickly and in a rush. And when you do quickly and you do in a rush, there is an element of rudeness which creeps in, which the British particularly and the others are not used to, and obviously they feel different. But that's not my problem. That's between you and the United Kingdom, and I don't think they really mind that much. They understand. They're very experienced people. They have all ruled all the world, and a fantastic amount of experience they have. And I think the Americans were very sensible, that wherever they went, they took Britain with them, because Britain has the highest of experience in the world. They exactly knew where to go. They exactly knew where not to go. Britain never went into Afghanistan because they knew they will never be able to fight them. Obviously, Russia did the same mistake and sent 100,000 soldiers and more than 100,000 soldiers, and at least 50% of those soldiers were killed in Afghanistan. In the end, they ran away from Afghanistan, and then I think because of whatever may have happened, the American and British and German forces went in with all the might that they have at their disposal, but they were not able to fight the Afghans, and in the end they all decided to run away, walk away, and they negotiated a settlement with the Taliban. I think that was sensible, because otherwise the loss of life would have been tremendous, and at the end of the day, America or Europe would have gained nothing out of Afghanistan. So, because every time I saw so many people killed in Afghanistan from England and America and rest of the Europe, I was very sad. So was I sad at the death of the Afghans, but anyway, the thing ended. Now there is a small problem in Pakistan and India. This is not a problem, it's a self-created problem. But I think that, let me find a proper word, the friendship that Mr. Trump says that he's very friendly with Mr. Modi is good. We should all be friends, but we should not be friends at the cost of someone else. Like somebody said that you said you will destroy Pakistan if there was a war between India and Pakistan. Maybe it's not true. Maybe it's something that should not have been put on the YouTube. But whatever it is bad. The thing that I want to tell you is that if you have a desire to have peace, then you should think how peace can be realized, not by saying that we will destroy this country or will destroy that country. That would not do anything. India is in the center of 5 countries which at the right time can be very bad for them. It is in the interest of India to have the best of relations with Pakistan, best of relations with Bangladesh, best of relations with Afghanistan and China. At the moment, none of these countries have any type of relations with India. And it's not fair. I mean, who will support India? Because 26 people were killed, so they're saying Pakistan should be attacked. There are so many people who get killed. Little students get killed in United States of America, but America doesn't go and attack Cuba or next state to it. It's very foolish. It's a crime. The crime should be investigated, and then they should be punished. Not that you start a warmongering hysteria in your country and Pakistan. So, Mr. Trump, I would advise you and I would request you that your intentions are brilliant, both in terms of Ukraine and both in terms of other countries. But if you make your speed a little slower, so you have time to think what they're saying and what you ought to suggest, then it could be a very nice settlement. For example, in Iran, you have started to negotiate in Oman and some other country, but that's a very, very good thing. Similarly, wherever there is clouds of war, the right thing is to sit together and discuss the issue and make sure there is no war. War cannot help the world. The war will create very serious environmental difficulties for people who are living, a lot of illness and a lot of sickness and a lot of poverty. So obviously we should all make sure that at no cost there is a war, unless the war becomes so dangerous that the whole world is at risk. Obviously then we have to take some extremist steps. But even then we should try that this does not happen. The fact that we have some weapons that we may develop, it's wise not to have a war. And let me tell you that the countries like India and Pakistan, they are some of the most brilliant brains in the world. If you look around, I will not ask you to go to Pakistan to see the brains. You look at the number of doctors which are in America in hospitals. Some of the best doctors and cardiologists and others in America are from Pakistan and India. Similarly, 80% of the NHS is filled with Indians and Pakistanis. So obviously that should show that they are bright and brilliant people. So when you find people who are brilliant and bright, you should use them for your good and the good of the world, not bring them to a situation of war. So because I have so much confidence in you that you can do a lot of good, I would suggest that you take some part in these negotiations or send somebody. I think it might be a very good idea if you would do that. Actually, before I said this, I was going to offer my services to you. But then I thought, well, I'm very old, I'm 83, and it's not worth to. I mean, you are probably nearly 81, 82, similar age. But you see, you've got to see, you have a lot of people working around you and you can perform. But I tell you one thing, that everybody has a certain art. And the art is to be able to achieve what you want. If I sit somewhere with an idea, I want this, I'll get it. There will be other people who will not get it. Like the war in India and Pakistan, and the problem in Pakistan has lasted 70 years. It should never have lasted 70 years, it should have maximum 2-3 years. But they didn't have the technique or the wisdom as to how to put this problem to rest. I'm sure you have. I am more than sure I have, but the problem is my age doesn't support me. So I am requesting you that whatever you have in mind, use it for the best of the world. Make this world a nice place. And for you, because you seem to work very hard, and sometimes you really get angry and say things, I would say to you, you must have a holiday, you must have a rest. You have an excellent vice president and some other people, and I would say that you give some work to them, and you should relax and have a holiday, maybe come to England and be in Scotland, because don't forget this 82, 83, 85-year-old age, it does take a toll on you. So, Mr. President, I thank you for your way you are dealing with everything. I don't think a lot of people understand you as well as they should, but I certainly tell you I have a lot of respect, regard for you. So please look after yourself, and goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye.